Hey guys, it's Deborah Northcutt. I've decided to come into the group on Tuesdays, which is Tip Tuesdays, and give you one little tip for about 3 minutes. Nothing long. It's just going to be a short tip that will be very helpful for you. So, what I decided to do today is talk about five. Hold on, let me get my title together here. 5 questions to help you set your speaking fees. I've had so many people ask me, how do you know how to set your speaking fees, especially as a new speaker, or even as a speaker who's been speaking for a while? You might be curious as to how you go about setting your speaking fees. Well, I have 5 questions here that you want to ask yourself in order to know how to set your speaking fees. The first question you want to ask yourself is, what is the price range charged by other professionals who speak on similar topics that you do? So, in other words, what you want to do is you want to go Google some other speakers that speaks on topics that you do and see where they spoke at before and see how much they've charged for that speaking gig. And that should give you an idea of how to set your speaking fees. The second question you want to ask yourself is, what does your target client typically pay for similar services? And that is going on checking out other speakers' websites again. Number three, what are you comfortable saying that your service is worth? You have to believe in yourself and you have to be comfortable with putting that number out there to a meeting planner or a conference organizer. The fourth question you want to ask yourself is, does my material solve a costly problem? And if your material does solve a costly problem, you might be worth more than what you think. You might not be charging enough, in other words. And the fifth question that you want to ask yourself is, how well known are you? I mean, the better known that you are, the more you can raise your speaking fees. If you're just starting out speaking, then you're probably going to have to keep your speaking fees pretty on the low side. But the better known you get and the more credibility you get, you definitely want to raise your speaking fees. Now, here are some feedback truths. I'm going to give you 3 of them. The first one is, it's usually acceptable to increase your fees as you gain credibility, celebrity, and experience. And I think I just said that a few minutes ago. But the more you start speaking, the more you get out there, the more people start getting better known with you and your face and your speaking topics, the more you can start raising your fees. The second fact is, if clients consistently are saying okay right away to your fee with no pushback at all, your fee is probably too low. So, you want to raise that fee. Don't always accept the first thing that you're offered. Even if you're a new speaker, negotiate. See what you can negotiate with the meeting planner. And the third and the final feedback truth I'm going to give you is, only by starting with the fee structure will you know if it works or not. So, in other words, 3 things: test, test, and test. Keep testing your speaking fee until you tweak it and get it to where you feel it's a good fee or you're comfortable with it, but you don't know that until you test. So, remember, it's all about testing. It's all about getting online and checking out other speakers, especially if they're talking about the same thing that you're talking about. See what they're charging and kind of, you know, make your fee around what they're charging. If you feel they're charging way more than you feel comfortable with charging as a new speaker, then kind of go in the middle, somewhere in the middle. But don't undercharge yourself. Know your worth is the last thing I'm going to leave you with. So again, this is Deborah Northcutt, your speaker support concierge, and I will be here in the group next Tuesday. I had originally said that I was going to be here at 10:30, but it's not 10:30. I had a lot of issues getting on here, but anyway, I will be in the group around 10:30ish, somewhere around there, giving you a speaking tip on Tip Tuesday. So leave your comments down in the comment section of this live. I want to know what you think. Did what I say make sense? Do you have anything to add to what I say? Let me know. So take care. I'll see you next Tuesday. Bye.